Hey guys, this is the second video in the series that I'm doing about why I'm vegan. This video is going to be about the health aspect of it, and I originally went vegan for health purposes, and I made the ethical environmental connection like later on down the road, so I feel like a lot of people will be able to connect to this video and find it helpful. But before I start talking about it, I wanted to make a little disclaimer and say that I'm not trying to like attack anybody or offend anybody that eats animal products. This video is just meant to like inform people that are maybe interested in the lifestyle or trying to go vegan or something. So yeah, let's get started. So I have a notebook, so if I'm like looking mysteriously over here, I'm just reading. But the first thing I wanted to talk about is heart disease. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the United States, and eating animal products is the #1 link to heart disease. So, that's just kind of self-explanatory. But the reason why animal products are linked to heart disease is because animal products are super high in cholesterol and saturated fat, both of which like clog up your arteries and don't allow things to move like they're supposed to. So that's like why animal products cause heart disease. There are many other like diseases and health problems that come from eating health product or animal products. You can look it up. I didn't want to, like, the list was so long, I didn't want to like sit here and read, but I know like diabetes, osteoporosis, a bunch of other stuff like that. A statistic that I found: eating animal products increases your risk of colon or rectum cancer by like 18%. Sexy. So I feel like eggs are a really stereotypical like health food. Like if you look up healthy meal plans or like gains or something, you'll probably see pictures or like recipes that include eggs, and that like people think that eggs are healthy because they contain a lot of protein and minerals and antioxidants and stuff like that, but in reality they're just like balls of cholesterol, and like it's literally, eggs are produced as like a chicken's menstrual cycle, so like you're eating a chicken period, and that's really gross, but like it's like a ball of cholesterol. Like, it's not good for you in any way. You can get protein from other sources, you can get minerals from other sources. You don't have to rely on eggs for that. It's literally like, I think I have written down how much. There's the same amount of cholesterol in an egg as a thick burger from Hardee's. Like, that is disgusting. You wouldn't consider a thick burger from Hardee's to be a health food, so like why would you consider an egg to be a health food? You know what I'm saying? My next topic is gonna be dairy. The US government's best told lie. Dairy, the industry is a mess. So when you walk in to like a school cafeteria, you see posters that say like drink your milk, kids, and there's like the celebrities with the got milk ads and everything. Like, the USDA is constantly promoting dairy, and the like nutrition like My Plate thing that the USDA does has like recommends you drink like 3 glasses of milk a day, which is disgusting. And the reason, like, it is so messed up that our nutrition information and recommendations come from the US Department of Agriculture, because they are looking for industry and like promoting their company and making money rather than the citizens' interests, which is really messed up. But that's why we've always been told that dairy is good for us, and we've been told that you have to drink milk to get strong bones. But in reality, animal protein that is in dairy actually has calcium leaching effects, and like, it's not a lie that calcium is good for your bones. Like, if you eat like plant foods that have calcium in it, you're gonna be fine, but there's calcium in milk, but the animal proteins like have the countering effect to what the government tells us that the calcium in the milk does to our bones. 1 cup of milk contains 12 milligrams of cholesterol, which links back to like what we were just talking about and the heart disease thing. But also, like, dairy is addictive. Like, it is super addictive, as addictive as smoking and anything else that is addictive. There's a protein in dairy called casein, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's the biggest known carcinogen. Like, It literally turns on cancer. It makes, like, okay, dairy, like, milk is meant for a baby cow, so it has to be addictive. That way the baby cow, like, wants to drink the milk and, like, grow and live and continue the species and everything. And that's why it's difficult for people to give up cheese, and why people think that they need it and everything. It's because it's naturally addictive, so that the baby cow wants it. And we're not baby cows, so we don't need it. We're the only species that drinks breast milk after infancy, and we're the only species that drinks breast milk from another species, which is really weird. Also, like, the reason why, like, the casein is addictive is because, like, there's casomorphins, like morphine, that is released when we break down the casein, which makes us, like, happy and makes us, like, always want it. Also, like, consuming too much dairy has to do with, like, links to bone loss and acne. Like, dairy is really bad for acne. I'm pretty sure even dermatologists recommend that you cut out dairy products if you have really bad acne. Like, that's a well-known thing. But yeah, dairy is just so bad, and it is meant to make, like, it's a growth formula for the baby cow, like I said before, and it's meant to make the calf grow, like, super big, super quick, so that it can, like, live its life. So imagine if it's meant to make a cow grow super quick, what it's doing to us. And, like, no wonder the, like, obesity rate in the United States is so high right now, and the dairy consumption rate is also super high. Like, they go hand in hand. So we've been told from the very beginning to eat our fruit and eat our vegetables, that way we can be, like, strong and healthy, and that is so true. If we eat, like, plant-based foods and, like, whole grains and stuff that are, like, meant to be in our body, we're gonna digest them super quick, and we'll be able to use the nutrients that we need and flush out what we don't need really quick, so we're not storing a bunch of fat that doesn't need to be there, and we're not clogging up our arteries with, like, oils and weird stuff that's just making the digestive process slower. People freak out when it comes to, like, vegans and getting all the nutrients, and it's like like a stereotypical thing, like, hey, vegans, where do you get your protein from? And, like, it is so easy to get protein. Like, I don't even think about it. If you eat, like, a variety of foods and you eat, like, a lot of calories, you're gonna get the protein and iron and all the nutrients that you need. I don't take any, like, supplements. I take a B12 supplement, but most people who eat meat are deficient in B12 too, so, like, it's not anything special that vegans need to do. I recommend, like, going vegan to everybody, because I feel so much better than I ever have. I don't feel disgusting after I eat, unless I eat, like, a super processed, like, fatty vegan meal. And, like, just because you're vegan doesn't mean you're gonna be healthy. You can still, like, eat saturated fat, like, oils and crap as a vegan. But if you are going vegan for, like, health reasons and you're trying to live a healthier life, being vegan is the #1 way to go. You're not putting stuff in your body that isn't supposed to be there. If you're trying to go vegan and you're worried about, like, where will I get this nutrient from, or where will I get that nutrient from, you can literally type in on, like, I think Google Images is easy. Just type in, like, vegan protein, and there'll be, like, charts of, like, where you can get different, like, where you can get protein and different nutrients. And if your parents are worried about it, if, like, you're not allowed to go vegan because your parents, just show them that. Or you can search, like, how to convince your parents to go vegan, or let you go vegan, on YouTube. There's, like, a ton of videos about that, and I'm gonna be doing a video about that eventually. But just going vegan is an easy way to kickstart a healthier lifestyle. It is the best option for the future if everybody went vegan, which I know, like, isn't gonna happen and isn't, you know, but, like, if more people go vegan, then the obesity rates will lower, heart disease rates will lower. You can go vegan and not have to worry about what you eat. You can eat as much as you want as long as you're eating the right foods. You don't have to worry about restrictive mindsets and hating yourself. You just know that what you're doing is the best you can do for your body, for the animals, and the environment. So I would seriously consider it, look into it, educate yourself more about it. If you're on the fence to go vegan, like whether or not you should, this is your sign. You should do it. You can do it. Hey! There's so much out there these days. There's so much information on the internet. There's so many, like, health food stores popping up everywhere, and even, like, Walmart and stuff is including more like healthy vegan type stuff in their stores. The vegan community online is super awesome, and there's probably people at your school, if you go to my school especially, so many people that are willing to help you on this journey. So I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys got something out of this video. See you next time.